Central City On Demand.
Unsolved.
Welcome back to Central City On Demand. I'm Buddy Fontaine.
And I'm RJ Stott.
And I'm Judge Roberts.
Oh, yes.
It's great to see you, Judge, here in Buddy's shed.
We haven't done anything wrong in a while.
That's good for us.
Very true. I stopped by to discuss something important with you two.
I promise I'll return that courthouse men's room key.
Shh, RJ. He's probably going to tell us he's decided to stop wearing his judge's robes when he's off duty.
I think you look very nice, Judge, like you always have on a fancy bathrobe.
I have a chance for you men to do something positive.
My mother would be pleased I was doing something positive.
When does she get released?
Buddy, you mentioned you were reading about crime investigation.
Yeah, but not ours.
Central City is short on police and the sheriff is still missing.
That's terrible. I don't know what could have happened to him.
And the police force went to an extended police convention, a cruise in Cancun. We've only got one other officer on duty for the entire city. There's been a new incident as well.
You think we can help?
God help me, yes.
Buddy, you've done some community things. You sponsored barbecues at my sister's house. She wasn't home and she didn't know, but you organized the whole thing.
Yes, and I created the library book sale.
Yeah, even though the library was closed.
I donated part of the proceeds.
What new incident, Judge?
A man was found dead in his office yesterday.
We don't know anything about solving crimes, Judge.
Sure we do, buddy. We've been reading Private Investigation for Dummies. We have some of the qualities it says you need.
It's either help Central City solve this murder or more work with the convict fire crew.
Not the fire crew. We weren't very good at it last time.
I still can't sit down.
We'll think about it, Judge.
I'll give you 10 minutes. I'll wait outside the shed by my scooter.
I didn't know Judge Roberts rode scooters.
I saw him go over a hedge near the fabric store.
He probably got his judge's robe caught in the tires.
Oh, should we help him out, RJ?
What if we run into somebody we know, buddy?
Everybody knows us in Central City. We're famous.
Notorious.
We have friends with questionable backgrounds. If they saw us working for the police, they wouldn't want to be friends with us.
Remember Piggy McCoy? He only has one eye and plays craps behind the auto yard.
We don't have to tell him we're working with the police. We could just say we're investigators.
I guess we'd be good at it.
We do know a lot of people.
You're changing, buddy. You want to be all good.
I've always been all good.
That's not what the psychiatric center said.
Well, they said I was prone to impulse mismanagement.
I thought you said they told you you were beyond any earthly ability to help or analyze.
The second time I went, yes.
We can get these ankle monitors taken off. Finally.
Mine is still over my knee.
You shouldn't have yanked it so hard. Now you have advanced tendinitis
And pre-gangrene.
We'll be able to go to fast food restaurants again.
And ride public transportation. Come to Central City's historical reenactment fair. Nowhere else in America can you experience this unique event. Witness the recreation of Central City's only general going AWOL during the height of the Civil War. We create that dramatic moment when he hopped the fence and issued his famous words, "Stuff this, I'm going to Canada." Then sit out on the great lawn as we recreate another seminal event in our history. The H246 chemical spill. Orange soap bubbles blown by Central City elementary school children float and pop along the artificial stream in Central City's municipal park. Children and other volunteers recreate losing consciousness and other symptoms from the great 1971 chemical disaster. Join us for an all-day celebration featuring whimsical chemical spill Mai Tais and deserter bread. Central City's historical reenactment fair, unique experiences for unique visitors.
That was a fast decision, and I'm glad you decided to help. I visited the crime scene this morning on my scooter.
That's why all those dogs are barking near the shopping mall.
The victim was a cognitive therapist, Dr. Shore.
Oh, are you all right, buddy?
Just a sharp pain in my spleen, it will pass.
I didn't know you had spleen pain.
Our police force is reduced in size at the moment.
It must be nice to cruise to Cancun.
How large is the remaining force?
As I said before, one man. That's why I was at the crime scene, to talk to the officer, Officer Briggs. Officer Briggs is busy on another case, citywide parking meter theft.
How do people steal money out of computerized meters?
Not the money, the entire meters.
Wow.
Briggs is spread thin. I figured since you boys were so familiar with both sides of the law, this could be a chance for you to redeem yourselves.
You mean redeem like a coupon?
No, RJ, to make things right.
The crime scene was the sofa department in the unfinished furniture store on Brinkley Avenue. Dr. Shore made his office there. The furniture store owner came in late around lunchtime and found Dr. Shore's body in the back. The surveillance cameras weren't working, and the security guard didn't see anyone come or go that morning. Dr. Shore had blunt trauma to his head, at least it looked that way. We're waiting for the report. I suspect foul play, but I can't be involved in the investigation.
Why?
He's a judge, RJ.
I can, however, make you independent investigators for the city. Temporarily, of course, for this case. You can go down there, and take photos, and then start asking around town what people know. It would help Central City, and it might help you too.
I've never been in this furniture store before.
Oh, gosh, RJ, I have many times.
When it's open?
I've always found this music they play very relaxing.
I haven't seen crime scene tape since that last time at your RV.
We got good at ducking at the tape. No one's around. Look at all these beds.
They're not painted.
They're unfinished. That's the whole point. People buy them and finish them themselves. Look, it's Dr. Shore's office. I heard he lost his old office after he lost all his money in real estate. Look at all these chalk marks. It must be the outline of his body.
Are you sure?
This is the chalk death outline.
There was a kid in my school who had a chalk death. He ate it, the whole pack.
I'll take some pictures and video with my phone.
My phone.
I was going to give it back to you.
Why was it zipped up in your jacket?
I'm recording now. Lay in the chalk and I'll make a video. That position looks almost impossible. You're so flexible, RJ.
I can't get out. Ugh, I can't move. Oh no, I smeared the chalk, buddy.
Oh, here's another piece. Draw something in.
No, I don't. I forget how it went.
Draw a hand there.
You're smearing it and getting chalk on the railing. What about fingerprints? We were supposed to wear gloves.
Well, we're doing this all wrong. Why don't you taste what's in that glass?
It could be poison. I don't like drinking poison.
There's a night guard in the glass.
What's a night guard?
It's for your teeth. Look, a note. Here's your night guard, Kyle.
Buddy, look over here. Someone left a bag of sandwiches. Job rodent food delivery.
And here on this appointment pad is an appointment listed for 11 a.m. yesterday. .2.
That's one of your ex-wives.
It's right next to this business card from Fat No More Fitness Coach.
God, buddy, we should call a detective.
We're the detectives. And according to Private Investigation for Dummies, we should also see the body.
I don't want to see the body. I can't even look at fish at the fish counter.
Well, it might tell us something.
It's dead. If it talks, I'll scream.
No, we might learn how he died. That's important, RJ.
Where do they take dead people in Central City?
The City Morgue/Autopsy Room.
Yeah, but what's the name of it?
That's it. That's the name. City Morgue/Autopsy Room.
Isn't that where they had the goth New Year's Eve party?
I don't know, but we better head over.
Gosh, buddy, look at this. It's a morgue.
Oh, it's chilly in here. I don't like it.
We were here before, but this time I'm sober. I don't remember it.
Remember the last time I was here, I turned the heater on because it was too cold in here.
That was a mistake.
But I did find that window we snuck in through just now. They never close it.
They must have a lot of paperwork. They have so many drawers in here.
Open one up.
These drawers are empty. Boy, wait, here's the doctor. He's wearing a tag. I got my jacket stuck.
Here, I'll get you. Ouch.
You zipped your hair up.
Ow.
Yeah, it's open.
Oh, look, they straightened them out.
Don't unzip any further. Chest up is enough. What's wrong with him?
Well, he had an autopsy performed. Look, there's the head wound he got. The blunt trauma.
My sister calls me the trauma of our family.
Yeah, this is different. I wish I'd studied medicine.
All you do is take medicine.
Let me concentrate. Look for any bruising or strange tattoos. It's only been a day. He smells like bourbon.
It smells like the kind of bourbon they serve at the Hole. Maybe he met somebody at the bar and they went back to his office.
Or maybe the autopsyist was tipsy.
That's funny, buddy.
Poke him, RJ. What's he feel like?
Feels like you felt that time you passed out and I tried to revive you.
Take pictures.
Buddy, come over here. It's the door to the autopsy room. All these machines, it looks like a delicatessen.
Don't touch anything.
What about this thing with the hook on it?
That's a knife. What about that?
That's a vacuum. Turn it off! Turn it off! It's got my fingers in there. Not my finger. It looks dead.
Look at this thing. Oh, it sprays water.
Stop it, buddy. It's in my mouth.
Open it up. I know you're dehydrated all the time.
Stop it. Wait. Ugh. Here's something. It's got a magnifying lens and a bottle opener on it.
May I help you?
Yes. Are you the autopsy man?
Autopsy person.
Autopsy specialist.
Autopsyist.
Yes. What are you doing here?
We're investigating the death yesterday of Dr. Terence Shore.
Judge Roberts crowned us investigators.
Would you like to read my report? Here is the printout. Pretty straightforward.
She smells like booze.
Yes. Subject, Dr. Terence Shore, age 58, weight 163 pounds, trauma to the back of the head, caused by impact against table leg adjuster spike in furniture store office, likely caused by accidental stumble. His right toe was compacted slightly, implying a stub on carpeting or furniture. Also, minor plastic surgery. Contents of stomach include Cialis for erectile dysfunction and ice cream sandwich.
You see?
Is that the digital recorder that you use?
Yes. Have I answered all of your queries, your questions?
Now that we're back in my truck,
My truck.
I can safely say I didn't find the autopsyist convincing.
Meryl Streep is convincing. I like her.
That report was too pat.
We have to investigate everyone that last saw the doctor. Isn't it great we're not the ones being investigated for a change?
It sure is.
And how come it feels more dangerous?
Central City on Demand.
Unsolved.
You've been listening to episode 10 of Central City on Demand, Unsolved. The episode was entitled Crime Scene. It was written by Mike Player and Mark Barnett and conceived by Mike Player. It was produced by What's That Productions. Mark Barnett was Buddy Fontaine and Mike Player was RJ Stott. Joel Friedman was Judge Roberts and Vivian Varela was the autopsyist. Original music segues provided by Jay Bodley and vocals by Jackie Bowe. Background music provided by Purple Planet. I'm Vivian Varela. Visit our website centralcityondemand.com for video and other extras. You'll find links to all our social media where we urge you to subscribe and to follow us. There's also a link to our Patreon page so you can support the podcast. Please contact us at our website with any comments or questions. Be sure and tune in for episode 11 entitled The Love Box.